Where fucking
What did I miss?
IFBB PRO?
What did I miss? Let's go. Let's go. I'm whipping around on like 600 acres. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You just better not ask for no favor. Let's go.
Mens Physique, what is going on? Welcome back to another YouTube video. It is your boy Zaytoven Fit. Gotta be honest, I just lied to your face. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I started recording this shit at like 10 a.m. and then next thing you know, 4 hours goes by and it's 2 o'clock. That's y'all. I'm trying to improve my content. So when I start doing that cinematic, nice shit, trying to step up the game. All right, I'm not used to this shit. All right, y'all, the new gen, whatever. I'm not used to all these angle switches and all that editing. I'm not used to that. So I'm trying my best. We are taking our pre-workout meal because we really wanted to go to the gym early in the morning. Obviously, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So we are having our pre-workout meal and we're about to go to the new gym today. I think it's called Olympia gym. I think it's somewhere in Fort Lauderdale. I've never been to it before, so I am pretty hyped about that. I wanted to switch it up, not only for my fucking sanity because I'm going to the same gyms, but also for the content because the lighting there looks pretty fucking gas, I gotta be honest. So hopefully it doesn't disappoint. Pre-workout meal, we have 3 rice cakes, we have a whole banana, some peanut butter, and some jelly. Then we also have candy watermelon pump by Rise, code Zay, link down in the description, mixed with our Glacier Cherry Zero Gatorade. So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be training today. I think I'm gonna be training, I know I gotta train legs. Do I wanna train legs? No. I could train back, but do I want to train back? Not really. But since we are trying to be Olympian, I might have to. Because I want to go to this gym with like a shoulder and arm pump. It's a new gym. Who the fuck wants to go to a new gym they've never been to before and train back or some legs? No, you either want to train some chest, shoulders, and arms. But I just hit chest like 2 days ago, but we might have to run it back. We'll see. So on my YouTube videos now, I want to start putting the YouTube comments and I'm gonna reply to them. And I also want to start showing some of the DMs that I get just because I want to show y'all how much I appreciate y'all. And hopefully some of these comments or maybe my responses can help with you if you're going through like a similar situation with these individuals or me myself. So I had somebody message me after my last week YouTube video when I told them about the dream that I had that I believe God gave me. Basically just me trying to get my life together. And he said, you don't understand how much that recent video hit, bro. Got a nigga in tears because I was relating to you and everything you were saying. Just had a dream as well, similar like yours 2 months ago. God can work wonders. Sometimes we get distracted with life itself and forget all about him. I tend to question why me as well, but I realize that every good or bad thing that happens in my life is 100% a blessing from God. Keep inspiring, brother. God bless, twin. So one thing I want to say to that is that it genuinely feels so good to be able to connect with y'all as as homies to be able to a point where y'all can relate to me and I can also relate to y'all in the struggles of life and like taking the L's. Like, I'm not gonna be one of them content creators that, you know, only post my dubs and all that shit. Like I said, I stand on trying to be myself and just picking up the camera and living my daily life routine, and it's kind of just booing and chilling. So when I get messages like this, bro, I don't think y'all understand how much like a smile that puts on my face, because it lets me know that I help. And if I can, like, I don't really do shit, right? I don't talk to nobody. I don't really got shit going on. I don't really got too much of a family. I don't really talk to my family and shit like that. So some of y'all send me messages as in like, you know, you're going through a rough time of life and whatnot, and my videos can help you with that, right? If my loneliness can help your loneliness by you feeling that you can relate to my situation a little bit, even though we live different lives, like, I feel like that's the most important thing to me. And that's like one of the things that honestly helps keeps me going. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy making content. Obviously I enjoy making money. Who doesn't enjoy making money? But at the same time, like, there's no greater joy you can get than having somebody DM you or message you privately. They're going out of their way to message me for just picking up my camera and talking and being myself, going to the gym and doing, you know, some shit and not having a life basically. And them saying I'm positively I'm positively affecting their life in a way I personally never think about. I never think about how some of my videos can help y'all or something like that. And it's just kind of weird for me, I will say that. I get so trapped in my own little world where I don't think about the outside, and I don't think about how sometimes what things I say or things that I do can positively affect people. So it's a very surreal feeling to me. So shout out Frankie, I appreciate you for messaging me. Trust me, bro, I looked at this and it put a smile on my face, and I'm glad God's blessing you, and I hope everything continues to be well. So another one is my dog, Isaac. Isaac, I've been seeing your comments on YouTube and Instagram, and I just want to say people like you is what keeps me motivated. This is the shit that makes me pick up the camera, even though I don't feel like it some days, and yapping shit here bullshit with y'all, because boy, I tell you what, bro, when I see shit like this, bro, I can't wait to pick up the camera and start yapping, because my ass be quiet all day. So I be feeling like I'm chilling with all 1,100 of y'all sitting here bullshit and just living a daily life. Like, it's kind of cool. Like, when I really kind of think about it, it's like, damn, I'm kind of going to the gym and having like 3,000 people just going with me. You know what I'm saying? That shit kind of hit a little different. You know what I'm saying? So Isaac, shout out to you, bro. You show mad love, and I really genuinely appreciate you, bro. I hope you're seeing this, and just know I'm very, very thankful for you, bro. Like, genuinely. Another comment saying, what lens am I using for my videos? Nigga, I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. I've literally bought one camera in the past few years of me doing content, and it was like 600 bucks. This one that I'm using right now, I got gifted to me. And then I just had someone send me a lens and tell me, I was like, yo, what lens is good? And they sent me it on Amazon, and I just bought that bitch. So yeah, I don't know what lens I use. I don't know how to work cameras. I don't know how to color grade. I don't know how to do none of that shit. That's why I pay Robbie to edit my shit. He makes it look good. So shout out Robbie. Another one is Go on Prep, bro. Appreciate you sharing that story. I see the Lord working through your life. Just keep leaning on him. I just want to say, Malcolm, thank you so much. I would say life has definitely been improving me to a point. It genuinely does feel surreal that the hard work I've been putting in for the past, I would say like 100 days, has been truly paying off in ways that, you know, I'm kind of baffled about, I gotta be honest. And I would say now is kind of the time I'm realizing how far I've came in the past like few months. Like, bro, I was just walking back from the gym the other day, and a 15-minute walk on one street, it's probably like 5 minutes to get off the street, I had 2 people recognize me and say they appreciate the content, and they said I do good content and, you know, give good quality information. And they said I'm very myself, and I just keep it honest, you know what I'm saying? So that shit right there is like, that shit was insane. Like 2 fucking people on one street, and I'm just sitting there just walking back to the gym, headphones in, listening to Creed edits. Like, life is crazy, bro. So I just want to say thank y'all all so much for watching my YouTube videos, staying here, listening to me yap, listening to me bullshit. I might not have the best YouTube videos, the craziest camera, the best edits, but I just sit here and just vibe, gang. So I appreciate y'all being here, bro, like genuinely. Because I'm gonna eat my pre-workout meal. I've been yapping a little bit long enough. It's already 2:30 and I'm supposed to be at the gym at, like, realistically I wanted to be at the gym at 11, so that shit dead. We're gonna go to the gym, we're gonna train, and then yeah, man, it's gonna be a great motherfucking day. Before we go to the gym, I'm gonna give y'all a little peptide update. update on everything that I'm taking and the new things that I've added into my peptide cycle. So number one is going to be retatrutide. This is going to be an appetite suppressant, and it's also going to lower your dopamine levels when it comes to high fattier foods or just really bad foods in general. So it's going to suppress your cravings a lot, and it's going to help your ghrelin levels if you are on a cut, or maybe you're on a lean bulk and you just have like a eating problem, or I don't know. This is not really going to help you burn fat, like actually attack the fat, I would say, but it's going to lower your appetite suppressant, which can help you stay in a calorie deficit and put you in a calorie deficit, which is going to lose for you losing fat. Next, we have our HGH. I've been on this for about 6 weeks now, so I'm taking 2 IUs a day. This is going to be human growth hormone. So this can help you in multiple ways, but I'm only pitting 2 IUs every single day, which is going to basically give me the positive benefits of HGH when it comes to better sleep, better skin, better hair, better nails, and everything like that. This can help keep me youthful since Unc is getting a little old. I fucking recorded it, but my dumbass, my mic wasn't on. I had 2 gray hairs. I don't know if I'm just stressed. I literally just turned 25, so I'm kind of low-key freaking out. Like imagine 25 and I'm already dyeing my hair because I'm getting gray hairs, but it's only in my beard. Actually, no, that's so cap. I was low-key, my hair was getting braided the other day and I seen a fat ass gray hair, so fuck bro, I guess Unc is stressed. But I will be honest, and I would say I have really bad sleep problems. I have deviated septum, so I have really bad sleep apnea. So my sleep is never really good, especially being this lean and body fat. So since I've been on HGH for the past 6 weeks, I've noticed a massive difference when it comes to my sleep. Usually all it takes about 6 to 7 hours of sleep and I feel completely rejuvenated. My body has definitely been responding extremely well to it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really taking anything when it comes to the physical growth aspects, but kind of you can say that because I'm getting better sleep, which means I'm getting better recovery, which means it's helping me with when it comes to muscle growth. So this is something I'm going to keep running. Probably when I go into prep, I'll probably be bumping up the IUs just a little bit more as time goes on. But right now, we just want the sleep benefits. I've noticed that my fucking nails have been growing fast, and then also my beard has been growing fast. Skin, I haven't really seen too much of a difference, I gotta be honest, but we have something for that now. If y'all remember Research Chem was a peptide company that was sponsored by that recently closed down about like 2.5 months ago. So they have now opened another company, which is going to be called Throne. So basically this is going to be skin and hair treatment. So this is not really just going to be peptides, it's going to be for skin and also hair. There's a new peptide out. This is called the Pretty Boy peptide. This is GHKCU. So basically this is going to help with skin health, keeping you youthful. I've seen studies on this. I've also seen trials, and it basically improves acne scars. You get a really nice glow to your skin, and it also helps you keep that younger, youthful appearance when you are on gear or you just don't really have the best genetics. I've only ran it for about 2 days now, so I'm not going to sit here and say that it actually does do that. I'm just going off the studies that I've seen, and I've also gone through the TikToks and videos and information that I've seen based on Reddit and everything like that, and how much this helped. So I actually had an allergic reaction. My body kind of rejected this when I first pinned it sub-Q into the skin and also my fat, and I got kind of inflamed, and I'm still a little bit inflamed in my left abdomen. It was really sore. It looked like honestly I had staph. I did it, it's just my body did not like it. So I just joined Throne, which is another part of Research Chem, and they have this peptide, the GHKCU, but they're going to be having this in a topical version. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be switching it over and going to the topical version. I don't know why, but maybe it's just me being a gym bro. I feel like since I'm putting it actually on my skin, maybe this will help more. If you want to give y'all updates every single YouTube video about how I think this works and how good I think it works, let me know. So I'm very excited for this one because, you know, I just had fucking gray hairs, bro, and I feel fucking old. So I'm gonna make sure I stay young, stay handsome, stay shredded, stay jacked. So we're gonna be running this. I will keep you updated on how this works. You can get any of these peptides, or you can get these skin hair treatment through link in the description if you want to, code Zay, if you wanna try this stuff out, or if you just don't trust me, think I'm trying to sell you, just go to the link, buy some shit, and see how it works. And then they also have hair care treatment. So if you are losing hair, if you predetermined have the genetics to lose your hair, or if you are in gear especially, we also carry minoxidil. I believe they carry finasteride as well, or working on carrying finasteride. I will keep you updated on that. But for me, for someone who is enhanced, and also I believe I do have the genetics for either thinning or balding, minoxidil is basically gonna increase your hair cycle. Your hair goes through hair cycles. So basically, this is gonna be speeding up that process on the shedding and also regrowing of your hair. So it's basically gonna be covering up the issue if you do have predisposed male balding, but it's not going to really fix the issue. Fixing the issue would be with dutasteride or finasteride, and it'll be lowering your DHT levels, which is why you're losing your hair. But it won't be completely permanent. You know, if it's going to go, it's going to go at one point. This just helps keep it as long as possible, and sometimes as long as possible can be, you know, extra 5 to 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So you never really know. Minoxidil is basically going to just be helping you just kind of cover up that issue. So if you are losing your hair, maybe try minoxidil first. And if you feel like it's not really working at a good rate and you are losing your hair very fast, try dutasteride or finasteride, which I don't think that we carry it, but it'll be linked in the description so you can find out for yourself. But let me stop yapping. That's pretty much everything. Oh yeah, and they also have charcoal, the GKCU, whatever the fuck it's called, for the Pretty Boy Peptide. So I need this really bad because I have a lot of acne scars from past competitions. I'm running Tread. All right, I was breaking out like a motherfucker. So I'm gonna be trying this. I'll give you updates every YouTube video to let y'all know how I think it works. I'm just going off of what I've seen. I'm not saying it works. I'm just going off of what I've seen. But if you want any of this stuff, link is gonna be down in the description. Let's go ahead and get ready to go to the gym because the weather is looking pretty trash right now. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not trying to drive my 700 horsepower Cadillac Blackwing in the rain. Hey chat, so we made it to the new gym. This shit's actually pretty sick. It gives me, honestly, out of all the gyms I've been to in Miami, at least at the moment, this gives me the most like kind of bodybuilding vibes. Like it's not like run down like whatsoever, but it's not like those modern fancy look when it comes to gyms. And I kind of honestly fuck with it. It's like just right. It's perfect, low key. So fuck back to that because we're gonna go into an incline press and try to get some good work in today. I need a sauna. I'm holding on to a shit ton of water right now. My physique honestly hasn't been looking that good the past few days. Like you can barely see my abs and I don't know why. So I want to try to see if we can get some of this water retention off. This is a really fucking nice gym. The lighting is so gas. So I literally was walking around. I seen the lighting, like the natural lighting and down lighting, and I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna start off on this, I think just this, oh, it's a decline press, never mind, fuck that. I think since we're hitting chest, I'm gonna start off with some incline dumbbell press, and I actually haven't done these in a really long time, especially heavy. So I'm feeling pretty decent today. I haven't eaten enough today, I can't lie. The energy levels are very fucking low today. I don't know why, I feel like shit. So I think I'm gonna try to bang out like 3 sets. I'll probably just do like 2 sets of like 8 to 10, and then my third set, I'll probably just go to form failure. If I feel like I can get a little bit more, I'll probably drop set it to failure. But when it comes to at least chest, I feel like I'm not gonna need crazy amount of volume. I'm just gonna focus on intensity. And then I feel like with our other exercises after, especially because we're gonna go to one more incline motion to focus on our upper chest, that should be honestly enough. And then we're gonna do a few exercises for shoulders and then pretty much end the day off of that. I do wanna train some abs today. We're gonna sit in the sauna for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so. Get all this water and shit out because I don't know why I'm so watery. Like, I can barely see my abs. It's kind of making me get body dysmorphia, bro. I need to train hard today, bro, because I'm telling y'all, I'm like close to like low-key wanting to fall asleep right now. I almost sat in the parking lot for like 15 minutes and like I was so close to dozing off, bro, so I gotta lock in. These 90s do not feel like they used to, boy. This shit used to be so light. Okay, yeah, I was being a bitch. That was actually really light. I got 15 for that. That was a pretty easy 15. I think I'm gonna, should I just jump to the hundreds? I feel like it's a smart decision. Yeah, we're gonna jump to 100. That was actually really light. I don't even think I can count that as a first set. All right. I'm going to hundreds, and I guess I'll count this as my first set because that first set was like a warm-up. So I haven't touched hundreds on dumbbell incline in a smooth ass minute, so I'm very curious on how well I'm gonna be able to handle these. Back in Unk's prime, I was doing like 130s. I even got to 140s for like 6 to 8, so I was getting fucking strong. Now, absolutely not. I think if I can go up to like, honestly, like 115, I'd be a happy man. I can't lie. I'm so locked in right now. I'm not even gonna use my headphones. That's how locked in I'm right now. All right. I ain't gonna lie, picking these bitches up to put them here, that shit was mad heavy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Oh yeah. We're coming back. We're coming back. Oh yeah. That's fucking light. That was fucking light. That was an easy 10. Oh yeah, I think I can get 110s. 110s and 115s. I might try to end off my last set with 115s. And honestly, I'm just gonna go to form failure on that. If I get, I would say 6 to 8. I'll probably end it off there and just move on to my other exercises. But if I get more than that, which I highly doubt, anything less than 6, I'm drop setting it, going to failure. No headphones, raw dog, no pre-workout, just pump and carbs. Yep. Oh, it's like. Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna do myself a disservice if I just don't jump up all the way to 115s because that shit was light as fuck. All right, chat. 115s. I don't think I've touched 115s like dead ass all year, if I gotta be honest with you. It had to be all year. Definitely not all year. Definitely not 120s. I tell you what, because my ego's feeling good, I feel like if I can go to 115s really easily, this is a 10-pound jump, so y'all gotta keep in mind. I feel like if I can go to a 10-pound jump and hit 115s pretty easily, I should have no problem hitting the 120s. Because I fucked up. I think I got 10 last set. I think at 8 to 10, it's very doable here. And then I'll use the 120s to end it off. Maybe, we'll see how this set goes. But I'm feeling like I can get it honestly pretty easily, at least for the 115s. I just need to stop talking about it and not psych myself out. I feel like that's the thing I've been doing lately. I was talking to my mom, and I have a really bad tendency of being extremely negative, and I'm trying to be more positive every single day. Wake up in the morning, positive thoughts. I'm even trying to write things down on my whiteboard. That's how I keep track of, everything when it comes to clients or videos, payday goals, anything like that, or, certain things coming up. And it's basically like my schedule, and I'm trying to be more positive. I think something I'm gonna start doing, this is gonna make me sound like a fucking pussy, but I'm telling you it works, is I'm gonna start writing something positive every single day on my whiteboard for that day about myself and my work or something like that, or something positive going on in my life right now, to make me a little bit more thankful every day, because I feel like that does a lot when it comes to your mindset. And like, even though it does sound kind of pussy, but like, dude, stuff like that works, bro. It's like weird. It like really, really does work. Like when I started changing certain things in my life and being more in order, getting a whiteboard, everything, like I remember I used to be like, yeah, that shit's like fucking try hard. And like, yeah, I am a try hard. Now I am, at least. And when I got a whiteboard, bro, I was so much more like on schedule, clear-minded. I get very, very bad like anxiety. God damn, that makes me sound like a fucking millennial. But I get bad anxiety when I feel like I'm very behind on things. So now that I'm a little bit more on schedule and I know exactly what I need to do, when to do it, bro, my life feels so much better. And like my lips are better. My dieting is better. I look fucking better. Like, look at me. I'm handsome. I'm shredded. Tan. What more can you ask for? Braids are a little chopped right now. So is my tape line right now, because my barber pushed me back. But hey, man, we're still making what we can do. Come on. That's easy 10. Come on. Fuck. I'm going to 120s. This has been a minute since I've done dumbbell incline, especially at this intensity, so I forgot how much I missed it. Like I could not wait to fucking incline dumbbell press on chest days. Now I'm dreading it. Not now, at least, because I'm starting to tap into his potential again. I want eight. Ooh, Lord, give me your strength, please. Keep me safe. Yep. Come on. Hey. Fucking 10, bro. Come on. Fuck. Oh, shit. Bro, let's fucking go, bro. Fucking 10. 4 sets? 120s? Yeah, next chest day I'm going for 130s for sure. I forgot. I got no choice. Let's fucking go. Yeah, we're done. We're gonna move on to the next exercise now. Bro, let's go, bro. On the days you don't feel like training, or you feel like exhausted, bro, I'm telling you, that's usually when you get your best lifts and best work in. Like, my energy is gone, right? My energy is gone. I don't feel that good. I'm exhausted. I haven't eaten since we had the rice cakes, which is low-key a long time ago. Pump is amazing. Energy levels could be better, but mentally, my energy levels are through the fucking roof. I feel fucking amazing. All right, I'm gonna try a machine I've never really used before. This is like a standing chest press. And it took me a couple minutes to kind of figure out and gauge the best angle for this so I can really, you know, try to line up with my chest fibers as much as possible, but I think I got it figured out. But we don't have any weight on there, so we'll see how our forearm holds up when we add a little bit of weight. Tempo, form. Tempo, form, tempo, form. This already feels a little weird with weight on it, but okay. Okay, that actually feels decent. Ooh. I want to make sure my elbows doesn't flare out too much. I feel like it'll take away a lot. Oh my God. Ooh, that actually is really nice, bro. I can't lie. That's low-key slept on. I'm actually mad surprised, and I hate flat motions too, but I feel since the angle that I'm at, it's not putting too much strain on my delts, which is one of the reasons I stopped doing flat presses, because it was putting way too much strain on my delt. So I feel like now that I'm doing it standing, I feel like way better, I gotta be honest. That actually felt amazing. All right, last set of these, and we're gonna go on to our shoulders. I'm not moving the weight up at all. I feel like the weight's pretty much perfect for me. And then we're gonna go on to our shoulders. Our chest is honestly pretty fried, and I feel like after this set, my shit's gonna be chips and salsa. So we might as well get into this shit. This actually feels really good. Even though we hit chest 2 days ago, I feel like I got pretty decent recovery. My chest day 2 days ago was honestly pretty mid. I was really low in energy. My chest's gonna be fried tomorrow, I'll tell you that. You can see, I'm focused on my tempo. Watch my chest contract if you can see it from this angle. Look in the middle of my shirt. That's why I'm focusing on my tempo, because I want to make sure my chest is fully contracting. Okay. All I had is 10. That's why I didn't want to increase that weight. Ooh, my chest pump is nuts. So we did 4 sets of dumbbell incline, relatively pretty heavy. We did 3 sets of chest flies, 12 to 15. And then we did 2 sets of failure on the standing flat press. Honestly, chest feels pretty good. I definitely think maybe, possibly, I could have added in maybe a drop set for my incline, but since I fucked the shit out of 120s, there was no point unless I just keep going up from there and just increasing way too much volume on my chest day. So we just called it a day. But that was chest day. My chest feel amazing. Definitely probably gonna be a little bit sore from going a little bit heavy today. We're just move on to some shoulders, quick shoulder day, or a quick shoulder workout at least, and let's get the fuck out of here, bro. All right, man, last exercise of the workout. We're finishing off with shoulders. Gonna be ending off with my gyms, my baby girls. Lateral raises. We're gonna do these cables. These, 100%, you do not want to go heavy for these. This is going to be tempo and form city, because that's really the only way I feel like is the way to go for Shoulders, for most cases, I will have some days where I go really heavy on my lateral raises, but I always end it off with a light lateral raise motion to focus on tempo. And that shit, that's how my shoulders fucking grew. Not going heavy, slinging the weight around. When my bodybuilding coach on my first ever prep showed me the difference between training and training optimally, not no fucking bro science shit, all right? I'm not gonna do all the extra shit, but training optimally, bro, with good tempo, good rep scheme, you know, drop sets and everything like that, bro, my fucking delts exploded. And also me being on gear, but you get what I'm saying. If you watched my videos before, I hit shoulders 3 times a week. And beginning of the week, I go slightly heavy. And then I train my whole delt, as in front raises, shoulder press, lateral raise, rear delt flies. Second day will be mix between front raises or shoulder press, lateral raise. And then some days I don't really do, most days I don't really do rear delt because my rear delts are already very blessed, I would say. And I would probably sub that in for another lateral raise movement, or I did not want to scream, or another front delt movement. The third day, which is usually ending off the week, I even do these some days on active rest days. I'll just do about 2 sets of failure on cable lateral raises. And that keeps my delt popping. So that's kind of how I scheme up. I don't have a split. I've been doing the same shit all the time. If I don't feel like training something, I don't train it. At least when it comes to legs, bro. Fuck. Fuck. God, this music's fucking dog shit. Fuck. Ooh. Even though we didn't feel like training today, I still got a lot out of it today. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I did skip back, but dude, I feel fucking solid, bro. My chest pump, I'm definitely slowly losing water as we go. My ab veins are appearing again. I haven't seen my ab veins about 2 days, which is weird because usually every time I wake up in the mornings when I see them, I think I'm just, my body's kind of reaching its breaking point, so I think I need to take a deload week or so. Maybe even be in a slight surplus for about 4 days or something like that. That's what I did not too long ago, and actually ended up helping. Man, it was a great training day. We got shit in. I feel fucking good. And yeah, man, you can't complain. It's been a great day, blessed day. So I'm gonna look at the pump, see how we look, and let's get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm hungry. I'm definitely getting a cheat meal tonight too. Like I said, and honestly, like I say every YouTube video, I swear, the days I film, I swear I look the worst. It's absurd. But this is what we're currently looking like right now. I weighed in at 204 this morning. We've been chilling at 204 and 203. So chest pump is honestly still here. I'm surprised. Usually I lose my pumps really fast. Delts look so much more rounder. We finally have our real delt coming back out again for the first time in, fuck dude, who knows how long. Like I can barely see my abs today. Like you can see slight abdominal veins, but nothing crazy. My obliques are kinda here. Oh I can tell right here, I'm watery. And I'm also a little inflamed from pinning that GHK. shit physique update. Next YouTube video, I said that last YouTube video. Next YouTube video is gonna be a lot better. We're gonna look a lot better. We're just a little watery. I gotta kind of figure it out. I think it could be my hormones. My estrogen might be a little bit too high. Or it could be a case of me just being a little bit overly fatigued from dieting, because obviously I'm shredded. I know I'm shredded because I literally see ab veins everywhere, and for me I have to be really lean to see this. But I think we're just holding on to water from stress, stress from life, stress from dieting, training. Obviously we just had the Young LA block party, so that could be another reason why I'm holding on to water, just due from a lot of shit going on. So yeah, I'm gonna have a big old refeed cheat meal tonight. I'm probably gonna record a little bit of it, show y'all what I get. I think I'm gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory with some fucking gas. And yeah, let's get out of here and go eat. All right, chat. That is basically going to be in the YouTube video. This is not going to be a long outro because I am exhausted. I have the fooditis, and I just got back home like a few minutes ago. But thank y'all so much if you made to the end of the YouTube video. You know I love you. I love you to death, nigga. All right, just know I love you. Code ZAY for Young LA, code ZAY for Rise, code ZAY for any peptides or anything that y'all want. Link in the description, one-on-one coaching, link in bio. Like the video if you enjoyed, comment down. What was that? I thought somebody just got in a fucking fight or got ran over. My God, they were screaming. This city is no joke tonight, bro. There's these fucking people down here, they keep screaming and yelling. Jesus. They keep doing it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be unk. I'm gonna tell them to shut their ass up. Oh God, I will. It's almost 12 o'clock at night. It's too fucking late for this. Gosh damn it. Damn, almost broke my door. Like the video if you enjoyed. Comment down below if anything else you want to see. Sub down to the channel if you want to see Road to the O, day in lives, and yeah, me bullshitting. But again, I love you all so much. It's your boy Zay Fit. Peace.